Welcome everybody to our Healthy Through the Holidays Purium Super Zoom event, to all of our Purium family, to everybody who's here for the first time. We want to say thank you for being here and for showing up for yourself. We want you to feel welcome and at home. And we're so excited to be sharing with you about this incredible experience that our entire Purium family has been having, that has changed our lives and changed our relationships with our body. And so that's what we're here to share about with. And you're going to hear some exciting stories from several of the people in our Purium fam who have been with us for a really long time. Some people have been a little bit newer, but everyone has had an incredible transformation experience with the superfoods that we've been eating and consuming from Purium. So we're super excited for you to be here and to hear about that. And we will be having our superfoods giveaway during the call. So please stick with us till the end to have your chance to receive some free superfoods. This is a pretty exciting opportunity that we have to share with people in this way. So, first of all, I guess I should introduce myself. If you don't know me, if you haven't met me already, my name is John Rhodes. I've been with Purium for about 7 months. And although I've been wanting to get with Purium for probably for an entire year before that, and it took me that long to make the decision to hop on board and give it a try. And I tell you what, as soon as I did, I knew by day 3 of having these incredible foods in my body that this was for me and that I was sticking with it for the long term. So just to give you a little example of the incredible change that's happened for me, I'm a type 1 diabetic and have been for the last 14 years and have never been able to feel terribly comfortable in my body with the foods that I consume. And within 45 days of starting my first ultimate lifestyle transformation with Purium, the 2 health markers that we most look at when we have diabetes tend to be your A1C, which is a measurement of how much sugar is in your blood. And doctors like to look at the cholesterol a lot, even though they're starting to look at, maybe not spending as much attention on there. It brought my cholesterol down from a sort of alarming total number of 250 to 260 was where I'd been hanging out for the last decade and more. Dropped it within 45 days to optimal levels with a total cholesterol of 160. And my A1C dropped from 7% down to 6% in just 45 days. Now, just so you know, that test measures a full 90 days of how you've been treating yourself and your dietary experience and how your metabolism has been handling that. So what that means is that Purium was able to make a substantial transformation in the most important marker for a diabetic in just 45 days, just half of the time that test actually measures. So really powerful results. And I'm just so excited to be here with all of you and to share this incredible goodness with you. So we've got several people who are going to share with you about their experiences, and I want to get started with introducing them, and so that you can learn about what comes in the ultimate lifestyle transformation. You know, Purium is the transformation company, so we want to let you know a little bit about what's in the kit. How do you do this transformation, and how is it going to impact your body? And so you can hear some stories from those of us who have been living this lifestyle for a long time and are thriving with it. So first of all, I want to introduce one of our shining leaders in the company. She's been with the company for just about 5 years now, and she's the person who introduced Purium to me. And we've been friends for more than 8 years now, which is pretty exciting for me to say. And I've watched her go through her own health process, and I've never met somebody who is more committed to sharing this message and allowing it to help transform people's lives. And that person is our Black Diamond leader, Kimberly Sanders. I'm so excited to have you with us today, Kimberly, and I just love to hear your take on our company, these superfoods, and what people who are new to these incredible foods might be able to expect and look forward to.
Well, John, thank you so much. And this is just the most incredible view. I mean, there's 46 people on the line tonight. So I just bow to you all and I thank you. And I thank you, John. And what a beautiful event that I get to have so many really lifting me up, and having John as he's right to my left wingman. And I just am so honored, and really you guys to hear, and ladies and gentlemen, to hear his story, to watch him be able to just totally like shine, and radiant diabetic is his whole story. So my whole thing is that I have been in the world of superfoods and superheroes and all of it for so long. I had a lot of food allergies when I was little. And so I've just been on the planet looking for the cleanest food on the planet for so long. And so I got to find, many of you know, a company called Purium, but it's pure and premium put together. And so we have Purium, and it's the cleanest food on this planet. And we also get to have gut restoration. So many people are dealing with gut issues and so many other things, but it has beyond belief changed my life on so many levels, to like just look out on here and to know that just by me eating these foods every single day, all day long, really for the last 5 years, like I can walk everybody through here, and I can set you up with the best lifestyle way of living and being the best versions of yourselves, and so much self-love and so much care. And it is the most incredible experience to be able to watch people first and foremost take their health back, but then also to be able to set up systems that you all are saying yes to and being coachable with, and you're totally making tons of money and being able to take a breath financially. So to be able to take a breath health-wise and financial, it doesn't get any better. So without further ado, I would love to introduce the most priceless woman. She found me on Facebook, and I've watched her transform into the most radiant being, mother on this planet, raising 3 amazing children, shining so bright. She is changing lives, doing so much work on herself, on her body. She's just incredible. This is Tammy Trissel that I'm talking about, and I'm going to hand the mic over to her and just be so thankful that this woman found me and that we get to do this forever. I mean, I know her and I till our last breath, and that feels amazing. So I love you so much. Please come on.
Thank you so much, Kimberly. Yeah, so hi everyone. Thank you for joining us. My name's Tammy Trissel. I am 41. And for those of you that don't know me, a little bit of backstory for myself. By the age of 4 was the first time I was in the hospital with severe gastroenteritis. By the age of 18, I was diagnosed with Crohn's disease. My whole childhood was really a lot of issues going to the bathroom, a lot of food allergies, just not feeling well ever, really. I couldn't pay attention in school. There was a lot of comprehension issues. So I was really artistic, and that's where I found my niche in the world. So at 18, I started medication. And by the age of 28, I had to have my first bowel resection. And then, one medication led to another, one diagnosis led to another: anxiety, depression, insomnia, migraines. I was on over 20 different medications. I was in the hospital 21 days with my first bowel resection. The doctors put me on opioids, which led a 10-year journey of opioids, and just they diagnosed, kept giving me more and more opioids for all my issues, and I became addicted to opioids. And by the age of 38, they were diagnosing me with borderline personality disorder. I was 240 pounds, single mom, 3 kids. I lost both my jobs. I was on disability. I couldn't function. I couldn't walk up and down the stairs. I couldn't go to the grocery store. I couldn't do anything for my children. So now came the time to heal. I just searched the internet for hope and for inspiration, for motivation, for something. Like, I knew this could not be my life. I wanted to live, but I also wanted to die. If you've ever been there, I don't know. So I found Kimberly. I took a holistic healing program as I was following her. And I took this program, learned how to use food as medicine. And in 30 days, I was like a new person. I had detoxed off all the opioids with cannabis, and I started zooming around. I was making food and juice for all my friends and family. And when I was following Kimberly, I'm like, wow, what she's doing looks so much easier than what I'm doing. like I was in the kitchen all day, all night, juicing and doing all the things, but Purium had everything, like everything aligned so beautifully. And I'm like, you know what? I started feeling better. I couldn't go back to doing hair after I found out what I knew about food and the, what's going on with our food crisis and why everyone is so sick. It's like this light bulb went off, like, oh my gosh, everybody needs this. So I joined this business. I've helped so many people so far. I've helped my mom get off her blood pressure medication. I've helped my teenagers detox off the standard American diet, off of fast food. They've reversed ADHD, anxiety, depression. My youngest son was on the spectrum, stuttering, couldn't make eye contact. He's like, a light went off in him and he's making eye contact. He's not stuttering anymore. So to say that this nutrition is life-changing, it is. It's seriously, I'm watching it save lives. I've watched my whole family come together, and now I'm helping so many people, so many dear friends. And they were the ones helping me when I was so sick, going to all these doctors, struggling. So yes, this is the food of the future. This is what everyone needs. We all just want to be happy. And the things that, that make us instantly happy, like sugar and shopping, all those things, eventually it's not going to work, you guys. Those things, the alcohol, the cigarettes, the things we're soothing ourselves with, it's not what our bodies want, So this nutrition alkalizes your body. We have a product, Biomedic. This goes in and gets the glyphosate out of the body. It's been third-party tested. It has a gold seal approval from the Detox Project. And in 6 weeks, it removes 74% of glyphosate from the body. So this is going to go in and rebuild your gut microbiome so that your body can actually absorb nutrition. And that's what's going on with so many people. We aren't even if you're eating good food, your body isn't even able to absorb it because of all the damage, this glyphosate that everyone is consuming. This is life-changing right here. Everyone needs this in their precious body. Okay, so you start your morning with one of these, one in the morning, one at night. Easy peasy, right? And then you've got your Super Amino 23. My kids, every morning they start with these, 5 of these is like a 6-ounce steak. You're getting such clean protein from these. They get absorbed in your bloodstream in 23 minutes. There's no catabolic waste. Everyone's tired and bogged down because our bodies are using so much energy to process the food that we're consuming. This gives you energy. It doesn't take energy from your body. It gives you energy. It supports your mental acuity. It reduces sugar cravings. It improves your skin's elasticity. I'm starting to age backwards. I'm like Benjamin Buttons over here. So you guys, this stuff is a miracle. And if you take it at night with your apothecary, you're really going to boost your body's ability to produce its natural melatonin and just age backwards. So yeah, I mean, absolutely incredible. So that's my story. And I'm so glad you are all here. I want to introduce Gina, who is a doula, who is helping so many mamas, precious mamas that are bringing babies into this world. I wish I would have had this nutrition when my kids were younger, but getting it into their bodies now, it's never too late. It's never too late. We can reverse so much. So better to start them younger. Gina is absolutely incredible. She's helping so many women. So without further ado, my dear sweet Gina.
Oh, thank you so much, Tammy. Your story is so powerful, as well as John's and Kimberly's. And so, yeah, my name is Gina Ojeda, and I am a birth doula and a postpartum care practitioner. And it's my passion to really work with mamas to empower them, inspire them, to reclaim their health, to thrive, really, because so many mothers are surviving, really, and just trying to get through. And that was my experience. These superfoods found me when I was 5 months postpartum, and I was feeling super depleted, super drained, exhausted, tired and wired. I couldn't sleep, insomnia. I was experiencing the depression and the anxiety, hair loss, all the things that you hear that are normalized, but they're not normal at all. They are just very common. And so for me to find this nutrition was such a gift and a blessing in my life and in my children's lives. And now for all of the women that I have been sharing it with, all the mothers. And so I am now thriving. And that is my wish for all of everyone really in humanity, but especially the mothers, because we give so much of ourselves to our families and to the world. And mothers are the heart and the foundation of humanity. And if we are not taking care of our mothers, then it really affects the collective and our future generations to come. And so I am going to share with you the beautiful Power Shake. I have it here, our green juice. It's our liquid sunshine, as we call it. And one shake, this beautiful shake here, is equivalent to eating 6 organic microgreen superfood salads. Like, what? How incredible is that? I don't know about you, and we all say it, but like chewing 6 salads is definitely a task. And this is so convenient and so easy. So especially for mamas who are trying to cook and clean and do all these things, like this has been such a blessing in my life to be able to just mix it with water, and it's fueling me on a cellular level, and it's nourishing my body so deeply. And so it's amazing because it's a combination of ancient grasses, healthy carbohydrates, and healthy fats and protein. So it's like a perfect meal. And when you take it with the aminos, it's perfect. And it really is our legacy drink because it really energizes you and it balances your alkalinity every single day. So you'll drink this twice a day, and it improves your energy. It reduces cravings for sugar and junk food and all the crap out there that we may be addicted to. This is going to really help to reduce those cravings. And again, it fuels you on a cellular level and it satiates your body. So it creates this really satisfying feeling where really you're getting all of the essential nutrients that your body needs to thrive. And the other amazing thing is that it comes in a powder form, and all of the food in Purium is grown in regenerative soil. And then it's picked at the peak ripening. And then they use a solar wind dehydration method to create this beautiful powder. And once you add water to it, it's going to activate the living enzymes. So 98% of the enzymes are intact. And you're getting this live, raw, whole food nourishment on a cellular level. And it comes in 2 flavors, original and appleberry. I'm a big fan of the appleberry. It's the bomb. Like I won't go a day without drinking my Power Shake. It is so divine and delicious and amazing. And yeah, I think, if you're here and you haven't tried any of their products, you are just going to be so amazed because I used to juice, I used to go to juice bars, and sometimes I'd have to choke down my juices because I'm like, oh, I know this is healthy, but it's not the tastiest. But this, oh my gosh, guys, it's so delicious. So this is the beautiful Power Shake. And now I would love to pass the mic to a beautiful Bethany Bosworth, who is a registered nurse. She owns a healing center and offers many modalities. One specifically is colon hydrotherapy. She's such a gift to this earth, and she's going to be talking to you about detoxing, especially with our Super Cleanse R. So passing it to you, beautiful.
Thank you so much, Gina, and thank you everyone for joining us. And I know you can start to feel the passion and the heart that we have to help other people as we have been helped ourselves. And so I am a registered nurse, as Gina mentioned. I purchased a healing and wellness center 2 years ago, where I have had the honor and the privilege of assisting people let go of the old stuff in their bodies that is no longer serving them. And the colon hydrotherapy is a wonderful adjunct for all of this nutrition. But if you're carrying around excess stool and your biome is out of balance and you are feeling all the symptoms of toxicity, where to even begin, right? And so find a wonderful colon hydrotherapist. You can call me and talk to me about it. And then we can talk about the different pieces of the puzzle that are going to help you. And if you are in this world today, it is likely that somewhere along the line you've picked up parasites. And this is something that we don't have to be ashamed of. It's just part of being in the human body. And if you have pets, and if you have ever eaten some rare meats or some sushi, basically by being alive and human, we do have the ability to pick up some unwelcome visitors. And I love this part of this program. And this is just one of the many reasons why I decided to incorporate it and partner with Purium here at my center to help my clients in between their sessions. And these tools are so powerful. So we have a part of the 30-day transformation. It's called the Super Cleanse R, and it contains ancient herbs that are well known to kill parasites. And parasites are causing problems in our bodies. They're burrowing into our colon wall. They're causing allergic reactions. They're giving off toxins. They're causing inflammation, and they're sapping your life force energy. And so let's do everything we can to cleanse our bodies. Let's do occasional parasite cleanse. So when you do this system, you're going to be flooding your body with this nutrition for 10 days, maybe 20 days, depending. Your coach, the person that invited you, the one that's going to guide you through this, is going to be walking you through this. And they're going to help you determine, are you ready to step into the parasite cleanse at day 11? Or day 21, and we're going to help you for 10 days. You're going to add this into your routine. 2 of these capsules in the morning, 2 of the capsules in the PM, and for 10 days straight, you take it like you would consistence wise, like you're taking an antibiotic. We're just going to keep pounding those parasites, and then 10 days, you've killed off the adults. 20 days later, we come back in with a second round of the Super Cleanse R. So now we're going to kill anything that was left behind the first time, the cysts and the eggs that were left the first time that are just newly hatched. We're going to kill them before they have a chance to reach adulthood and start reproducing. So this program, it's a very gentle parasite cleanse. I've talked to a lot of people that have been in a lot of like reaction to all this cleansing. This is gentle. So I'm just very proud to partner with Purium and all of these beautiful light beings and light bringers who are bringing this vibration of this beautiful food to the earth. So thank you for hearing me on that. And I would love to welcome Miss Sierra Albright to share with us. She's one of those mamas that Gina was talking about. She's one of those mamas that has understood the value of prioritizing herself and nourishing her body so that she can show up for her children. And so I would just like to welcome her to the foreground, and much love to you all. Thank you.
Hi, thank you, Bethany. Thank you, everyone, so much for being here tonight. It's such an honor to be here. So I'm going to wrap us up. The last product we have in the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Kit is the beautiful Apothecary. Now, I'm a new mom. My baby is 9 months old, and that stuff helps you sleep. It's incredible what tart cherries can do for the body to help us produce our own melatonin. So, people are taking melatonin tablets these days, and they're finding out they're really not that good for you. It's making children sick. So if we can produce it our own in a natural way, that's such a beautiful treasure to hold. And not only does it help you sleep, it helps flush the kidneys. It helps purify the skin, helps the joints. It helps your circadian rhythm. It's beautiful. You get vivid, colorful dreams. And it's one of my favorites. It's also good as a dressing. It's good. You can use it as an anti-inflammatory for teething babies. It's just so incredible. I love it. I ran out of it once. My baby and I both could not sleep for that week, and it was rough. I never let that happen again. The Apothecary is one of my have-to-haves every night. I love it so much. Oops, sorry. All right. I love it so much. And I know we're running out of time, so I'm going to keep it short and simple. Thank you all for being here. Thank you to all of my beautiful colleagues and all of your shares. John, go ahead and wrap it up for us.
Thanks, Sierra. I just want to just say, wow, what's in this Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Kit is the most comprehensive transformation opportunity I've ever seen that's done with all just food, all of the highest quality, all of the most organic. We've got, the Biomedic, the Super Aminos, the Power Shake, the Apothecary, and the Super Cleansar. These are all things that are just going to radically change your health in a short period of time. So for all of you who are new tonight, I'd love for you to put in the chat, if you can, if you learned something about our transformation kit, or if you heard a story that you feel inspired by, just put a 1 in the chat. I'd love to see that come by. And when this call is over, get back with whoever invited you to this call, because that person is here to guide you through these 30 days and beyond, to become a person who you can rely on for how to really engage yourself in this powerful transformation opportunity. When I talk about this, I talk about optimal well-being. And I really do believe this is possible for anyone who chooses to go down this pathway. And clearly, everybody that you've heard from believes the same. That's why we're all here and why we're so excited to have you joining us tonight. So, thank you for all of our Purium family for being here tonight and supporting us on this Zoom on the solstice. I know Kimberly would like to say a few words, and then we've got some superfoods to give away. So stick around, and we're gonna pick a winner to receive some incredible superfoods. So Kimberly, please share whatever else needs to be put out here tonight.
I welcome love, I welcome heart.